episode of All Points Podcast. I go by the name of Jonathan the Great. I'm here with some cool people. I'm here with Tim in the corner. I'm here with A2.
Hey.
A Boogie with the hoodie. A Boogie with the snoogie.
Yeah.
All right. And here with Sam Bam the man. Jam. I'm here with Kyle. Lyle. I don't know. Is that your name?
No, it's just Kyle.
Nah, okay.
I didn't even get to do my AKA.
I said Sam the man, Bam, Jam.
No, I guess you got it. You got it under control.
You been out in the sun lately, Sam?
You've been out in the sun lately. Fuck you.
You looking a little red today.
Lobster.
Sunburned Sammy.
You all right?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, working in the cocoa fields.
Why the cocoa fields?
with the cocoa beans.
I guess. Anyways, high energy on this episode. I've been listening to the last couple, and we always start out very, very low.
No, I'm hype. I'm hype. Y'all ever drink 3 tequila seltzers and fall asleep in a pool?
No, we can't do that because once we get our energy up, he's just going.
Well, no. You know what? Because I wasn't here the last time. I'll give my little brief DreamCon experience in 5 minutes or less. It was cool going. Fuck little Uzi Vert. I have a tendency to be by about some things. Usually when people aren't on the same level or whatever, same wave, then I default to a asshole, self-sabotaging situation.
The All Points Podcast. That's all.
Yeah. Look. No, that's more Final Four, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. Outside of that, it was a good time. We had some good food. There was a bunch of big booty bitches and some small booty bitches. It was nice, man. But DreamCon 2024. I won't be there.
Yeah.
So anyways, how's everybody doing?
It's great, man. You know what happened today is that I woke up and I went straight to work, and you know what I did at work? I did nothing at work, so then I did more nothing at work. So
Sounds like a usual day for you.
That's not true. You did something at work.
What I do at work?
I saw the Twitter notifications.
Wait, what's
sorry, X.
Wait, what are you talking about?
All day long.
It wasn't all day.
It
wasn't all day.
You, Mr. Man, you got poop for brains. And then they're like, do I have poop for brains?
He did have poop for brains. Though.
You have poop for brains. You're like, I have evidence. It is statistical evidence. It is demonstrable that you have poo-poo brains. Mm-hmm. I don't know what demonstrable means, but demon rat.
Dude, no. Demon rats.
I kept it chill today, okay? I did.
I don't believe it.
I did.
No,
the only thing... This is what?
I saw him going in on the Wichita bad drivers today.
No, that was funny.
There's something happened today.
Yeah, there was a car that like went through the front of a Planet Fitness, and I was like, "Don't you dare give them shit because this is a judgment-free zone."
Damn right.
Boo! Get them off the show.
Hey, the Wichita bad drivers liked it.
Yeah,
I'm number
you trying
3.
to redeem yourself, huh?
Trying to get a top fan badge.
Hey, that's fine. I'll enjoy it because then I can talk more shit when they got like bad advice when it's coming to like driving. So
crazy thing. I got the fuck out of that group because I got tired of everybody bitching and moaning about absolutely nothing. It's the same thing with the Spirit Chatterbox thing that I'm on. Everybody bitching and moaning about absolutely nothing. But on the way over here, I swear to God, Wichita people have a terrible tendency to just be obsessed with accidents or whatever. Like something happened. It wasn't even major. It was just some car getting loaded on the back of a tow truck.
Oh,
and people were just gawking and
down. That shit pisses me off.
I missed the turn because somebody was just looking. I'm like, why? How is this fascinating to you?
Yeah.
Doesn't make no sense.
Wait, that don't make no sense.
I'm sure glad that wasn't me.
No, they're looking at the lights. They're like, ooh.
Wait, you missed the turn because somebody else was looking?
Yes. I was behind them. And they're like, we're turning left. And so somebody's like, I see them looking. And I'm like, why? Just go.
For some reason, I was thinking you were like on the highway.
No, I was getting on the highway.
You missed your turn to get off.
But no, crazy thing, when I was getting on the highway, the person coming on from the on-ramp, we're getting ready to hit West Street. There's a car in front of me. I'm behind them, obviously. And there's not really much space for them to really get in. So I'm like, why are you here? So the person in front of me merges over into the on-ramp to get off on West Street. The person that's driving next to me to get on is driving like speeding up to get behind them while my turn signal is on to get off. And I'm like, why are you dumb? Like, just slow down. Let me in. Like,
I mean, you could just like force your way over, like every other driver does. You inconsiderate prick.
The messed up thing, I like my car, so
yeah.
I started thinking about stuff like I want to ram into people so bad, but I'm like, nah, I'm still making payments. Not yet.
You got that gap insurance?
Probably.
You be all right.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
That gap insurance cover you.
You watch Twisted Metal yet?
No, I haven't. I've been
Wait,
trying
it's
to.
out?
I've been
Yeah.
trying to
It's a
watch
series.
it. No, I haven't watched it. Is it pretty good?
I don't know.
I heard it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Were you
I don't
guys
wanna
trying to go after the show?
Oh God,
It's like
a
on
series.
Peacock.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but no, I don't want to give any type of show like that any views because
Why?
Because then we're gonna turn into real life.
Oh,
For me, I'll get closer and closer to bashing into people, and I don't want to do
like
that.
how everybody was watching The Last of Us, and they was like, this can actually happen. And they was,
Yeah,
they was,
people
and then we
fucking-
started discovering fungus everywhere.
Who was it? It was
Good.
some celebrity that was actually making the cordyceps stuff, and they were making it into drinks. It's Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Gwyneth
She
Paltrow.
seemed like the type of person who ate. She seemed like the woman who ate her placenta. She
I
just
bet,
seemed
she,
like,
I bet she ate it raw too.
oh yeah, she had it with like
Cook
some
it up.
eggs.
No
I'm playing
spice.
some ODB.
Yeah, just put some salt with it.
Yeah.
Now she's gonna sell a My Placenta scented candle.
Ew.
I mean, but if she did, she would make a lot of money out of it.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes.
I wish
If she
sold.
sold. Okay, hold on. Motherfuckers would buy fucking. Who's that one weirdo bitch?
Bill Delphine.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Build the
Yeah, Belle Delphine.
I always know that you're talking about her.
Yeah, so
I got a
like-
sense for her.
I mean, she sold her bathwater. So I mean, like, if people are gonna buy that shit, Gwyneth Paltrow has way more fans.
Out of
Who would probably
all
pay more.
the MCU girlfriends, Pepper Potts was mid, bro.
Absolutely.
Let's be honest.
That's
She
still
was
being
mid.
generous.
She wanted to plug her goop to Tony Stark.
Yeah,
And be like, Tony, you can fix this with some goop. And then Kevin Feige stepped in and was like, listen, Gwyneth, you can't be doing this.
yeah. When
Laid
she
the
showed up to the
smack
in-game battle, I was like, nah. She ain't fighting
down.
nobody.
Yeah. I mean, that was a powerful scene, though.
It was, man.
It
They
was a girl
in
power
tandem.
scene.
And they was all walking and everything, and I was like, hey.
You know when they announce they doing reshoots, it's usually to add more exclusivity, or they're adding like some girl power scene.
Yeah.
You know?
They had to do that with Barbie multiple times.
I'm surprised that movie came out.
Nobody saw that, did they?
I ain't seen it yet.
I'm gonna see it.
Yet.
Have you
I
seen it,
haven't
Sam?
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
I want to see it. I want to see it like at home.
So nobody can
I
judge
think
you.
I think it's been out too long for me to go see it in theaters.
No, it's still gonna be.
You still in
I had to
theaters?
see it.
Yeah, it's only been like 2 weeks, right?
I might go down there and watch it on my break or something.
Down where?
to the
Movie theater.
During the commercial break.
Going- no.
How long is your break?
real long.
What's understood?
Boo. All right, so I had a whole list of things because I've been missing a lot of shows lately.
Yeah.
Should I go over a few of them?
What you been missing? Go ahead.
Go for it,
A lot of
Carlton.
topics. Okay.
You already gave
Well,
your
first and
DreamCon
foremost-
review.
I'm sorry.
What?
I gotta, because it just happened today. I don't know if y'all know. Magoo from Timberland and Magoo died.
Yeah.
Shout out to Magoo. That's all I want to say.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to chuckle.
Yeah, you did.
Because no, I thought you said my goof, and I was like, Alex, we're not promoting goof on the show.
Whatever, you can get his goop on Amazon. He got it
I
on
was like,
eBay.
no, we're not advertising that on the show.
You do meetups on Facebook Marketplace.
You're not going to Paltrow.
However you source your goop.
How many other people tried doing my vagina scented candles
I don't know.
after she did it?
Oh, she really did it?
Yeah, she did that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Said this candle smells like my vagina.
Really?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
What is this?
What is
Like her vagina.
vagina? Like, I don't,
I think she's a pioneer in that. I kind of want to try it out now.
I don't know who
Vag and
followed
Body
up
Works.
with it, though. You know there was somebody else.
I wonder if Mandingo can get away with like this is my dick.
Oh,
Look,
God, no.
No, because
There'd be too many smells of vaginas.
nobody.
just the further it goes down, just different smells.
Because I think you said it. Like people who wear Manscaped, their junk probably all smells the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
smell
that's-
like Clarence.
And I know what my Manscaped junk smells
Parents
like.
have a real good marriage.
So,
No.
but does all vaginas smell the same?
No.
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 Some
all
girls
smell
eat
different.
pineapples.
Okay, when it's clean. Let's be honest. Because, of course.
There's still like pH differences. And,
Yeah.
You know, not all vaginas smell the same.
Hey, female listeners, if you have a distinct smell of your tank or sink
Your steak box.
then go ahead and drop a little comment on there and let us know what it smell like.
Yeah, go on ahead, go to your local Dillard's and whatnot, get them little swatches that they spray the perfume on and just down there.
Yep. Put it in an envelope and then send it on out to 227. No.
Send us your cooch cologne.
It doesn't work, guys, because we're all guys. We're dudes.
So?
It doesn't work. But if a girl goes on Twitter or X and says titty thread, works it like a charm every time.
Hey,
No, because we
try.
can. I like that idea because that could be our next. That can be our next BBC bracket, best botanical cooch or something like that. You know?
God no. Nah. Anyways,
Linda from South Carolina, you're out. In fact, we're not even gonna put you in the bracket.
Yeah, they're in D tier. So I still give her that D.
no. Lil Tay has a better respawn than Jesus.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a quick response time.
Amazing. Jesus is still coming.
That was that Halo 3 respawn.
Yeah, she was just quick.
She didn't even get to see the kill. She just
Immediate.
came back.
What? That's all that need to be said about
That's
that. I'm
all.
assuming, yeah.
No, we got to give context because
No, we don't.
the Christians
Everybody
are like, "What do you mean?"
No.
Everybody knows the context.
Everybody knows.
If you don't know, okay, let me just summarize real quick. Maybe about 4, 5, 6 days ago.
She was crucified by the Romans, and then they put her behind a stone wall
Or
and they
said,
Yeah, we
rolled
need
a
to,
rock in front of
we
it.
need to like,
Came back in one day.
No, once they rolled the rock and she was behind him, like, what are you doing? Just eating an apple?
"Let me give you a hand."
we need to get Chat GPT to get her with the like crown of thorns too. Yeah.
No.
The Church of Tay.
So how old was she?
Like, she's 14 now.
14-year-old rapper.
She wasn't
Lil
a
Tay.
rapper. She was a Instagram
Well,
flexer.
she was something,
She's an influencer.
and I guess apparently she died on day one and rose again the next day, thanks to TMZ. TMZ reported her dead and then said, "Whoops, she's not dead." And
Crazier things have happened.
Yeah.
I mean, but everybody's just talking about how it's most likely her brother. He's trying to, crawl
Get her
his
back
way
in.
back into, obscurity, or not out into obscurity, but from it.
Out of obscurity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of obscurity.
Out up. Get out of here.
we should just do a celebrity sibling boxing.
No, I'd win.
He wouldn't.
I would.
Nah.
Anyways, which one of us would get like the highest, press from like an all points member dying? Faking our deaths.
Highest price? Oh, definitely.
Probably
me.
Kyle.
Probably Kyle.
'Cause
Kyle.
He works for the city.
Nah.
We put him in a wheelchair too.
Yeah.
Give him some dirty shoes.
If I died and came back,
well,
well, I mean,
faked
if it
your
was-
death.
Yeah. If it was a scam.
that's no, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Anyways, all right, moving on. Have you guys heard of this movie from Disney
Yes.
called
Hercules.
The Sleepover?
Oh, no.
You guys never heard that shit? It is literally the Disney movie version of The Hangover. Like, they all go stay the night at some girl Jessica's house.
they get
I don't know if her
chocolate
name is
wasted,
fucking
huh?
Jessica, but it doesn't really matter. They go to sleep and then they wake up and they're trying to retrace what they did the following night or the previous night.
Is this on like Disney Plus?
Yes.
I can watch this.
You can watch this.
Oh, no.
You want to watch
Like,
the trailer?
Did they eat too much candy or something? Like what?
What got them all?
Did they get like roofied? It'd be funny if there was like a scene where the dad gives them all NyQuil, but he mixes the roofies up with NyQuil and like, no, I'm gonna be. Hey, what do you say? What's the dude? Doug's gonna get mad at this.
Oh, wow.
It was Mike Epps.
You gotta have like one of the hangover people in the movie though. Like
Yeah,
you find out one of their dads is Bradley Cooper.
Of course, yes.
My bad. It's called The Slumber Party.
Oh, that's not as fun. It's
It's the same thing.
the sleepover. The sleepover sounds better because it's like
Whatever. All right, check this out real quick. Let me kill the
God.
sound a little bit. Look, they all waking up, drugged as shit. They slept with each other because Disney's pushing that liberal agenda.
Yep.
Look, they had a few babies and shit.
They got ducks in the bathtub.
Yeah, this movie it's recently just coming out and
Oh
shit.
my god!
So it's just the Disney movie version of The Hangover.
What?
Bless you.
Did one girl like cut her hair previously?
Possibly. Wild
that's
ass shit.
wild.
That's what I'm saying. But they can't do it super crazy and everything because
course.
it's a Disney movie.
That's why
should-
instead of a tiger in the bathroom, they had ducks.
Ducks.
Ducks in the bathtub. But no one woke up with like Sharpie on their face.
I would just pay for like Ken Jeong to jump out of the toy box or something like that.
They gotta have that crazy kid from class jump out of a toy box. It's like, what are you doing here?
They can't do that though.
Why not?
Because they can't be like, you want to fuck with me, huh?
You're very sus, boy.
I just remember, man, a few times. I think it was our former coworkers or whatever. They got a kick out of that because they recognized that shit. It was like, you want to fuck with Jay? I can't remember her name, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh man, this is actual. They should have called it. Why didn't they call it the sleepover?
Because it was too close to the original.
The hangover. Yeah, it's too close to hangover, but that's perfect.
They would have got sued.
Nah, man, Disney
Wait,
owns
what?
everything. Disney owns the cops.
Yeah, that's true. Damn. Well, not anymore, man. They're starting to lose it.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
How?
Disney is losing their shit.
No, they're not.
They're selling ESPN.
So who cares about that?
We'll buy it.
Who?
That's because people
Ask
don't
every
like
sports
ESPN
nigga
no
in the
more.
world.
They don't watch.
Where else you gonna watch sports at?
Right.
I mean, most people don't really watch the sports on ESPN. You were watching the talk shows because we
Exactly.
all watch them through streaming apps for the most part now. It's an old person thing to do.
To watch ESPN?
When the time came around the year, you could get that little bundle added into your Hulu account. You could watch the games.
Exactly. Never have to turn the channel on.
If you
Now I won't be able to do that anymore.
the reason that you would probably say something like Disney's losing it because they're getting rid of ESPN is ESPN recently fired this dude. It's one of the commentators. His name is
Jim
Mark
Ross.
Mark Jackson.
Oh.
And I guess he's been there for a minute, like 12 years or whatever.
Longer
So
than Jim Ross?
no, it's not Jim Ross, but he's
You heard him. He's just a regular potato
no, he's actually exceptional.
commentator.
He's being poached by a different company and everything to come to them to do some play-by-play, if you will.
Right.
This company is.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about.
What am I talking about? Take it away, Tim.
You talking about him about to be doing some of the narrating for some porn, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever seen this in the history of mankind.
So,
Well, sex is a sport now, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Europe got that sex league now. At least they trying to.
hold up. Tell me more.
Bro, you didn't know that? They're trying to make like sex a sport now, like actually like an Olympics for it. Like I'm like, you just got to go perform and get scored
I
later.
bet it was back in Greece, back in the day, at the first Olympics.
Were you guys just talking about, like, on the last episode, like, what's next going to be on the triathlon or some shit like that?
No, we didn't say that.
I think.
Oh no, we said we needed to get more black people to swim.
Yeah.
A fight at the end of the
That's how you know
pool.
he doesn't listen to the episodes.
Shut up. But nah, man, that's crazy. Like, I would want his job. Like, I already watch enough porn, so I can pretty much call the play-by-play. Like, oh, he's flipping her into the Amazon position.
You gotta like do that shit constantly with like a cigarette in your mouth just the whole time. Yeah.
Like, what,
Now I know your commentary will be back because how does he flip her into the Amazon position?
If he was on the bottom, then he
wouldn't
flips her onto the top.
Wouldn't she flip him into the Amazon position?
I mean, technically, yes.
See, your commentary is
but
off.
no, because if you can still be
Now,
on the
hold
top
on.
and still perform the Amazon
Damn,
position.
now if
Yeah,
you go
see-
for the job, you can just play this.
I just
Like-
explained it. If you're on the top, you're still in the Amazon position.
Yeah, you could be doing a cowgirl and then you could easily turn it into Amazon just like that, like be near the edge of the bed.
Speaking of cowgirl, did you know reverse cowgirl and doggy style is the
space.
same position in space?
So stupid. You're learning a lot here.
Nah, man, porn doesn't need to be commentated.
Why?
Because it takes away from the experience.
No, it doesn't. People do it in the comment section all the time. They're like,
For real.
You bang this beautiful broad, and the only thing you can give me is 2 tiddlywinks of cum.
Forgot about that. That's a great fucking comment. Holy shit.
Wait, y'all read the comments?
You don't?
No,
It would
man.
spice things up, man. It's already gotten to the point where it's like you can tell how many of them are acting. It's like you doing all that moaning from 3 inches of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was that Sorrow TV.
Porno messed up y'all perception on sex.
No, it hasn't. It's improved.
First of
That's why I
all,
know you're faking.
2 tiggling winks of cum is a
all you
lot.
You've been saving up for a week. You got
Exactly.
Just disappointed.
Hey, not everyone's face needs to be plastered.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. That's how
It's
you
good
teach
for
them a
the
lesson.
Also, some freaky leaks over here.
Whatever.
Some freaky deekies.
I mean, you mad because you ain't fraud. I mean, 'cause there's this meme where it's like shows Goofy. I guess he's at the door and he's looking all sad and he's like closing it or whatever. And it's like how that booty look when you're leaving in the morning. And I'll be like, every morning,
Yeah.
I can't get up on her. I'll be mad
Why not?
because
Just do it.
I gotta go to work.
Fuck work.
I mean, I said that last week whole time.
That was like
Few
that
days off.
motivational one. It's like,
Fuck work.
fuck your kids, man. Just leave them. Leave all distractions behind. Fuck your dick. Your dick is distracting. Just cut it off.
So the slumber party.
Yeah.
It's on Disney Plus. Go watch it.
Go watch it.
Because apparently Disney's hurting. You know, they done wasted $2 billion on 4 different movies because they all
Yeah, yeah.
flopped.
Yeah.
So Disney's pretty hurting.
I don't think they are.
They are hurting.
They're not. Look, they defeated DeSantis. He's crawling back into his cave.
Oh, yeah. He's getting booed at in Iowa.
It's Disney talking.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to
When
do
the
with
mouse puts the order out, the streets listen. It's like, boo this motherfucker. Put the squeeze on him. And Donald's like,
Disney. It would be Donald. Donald is the hit man.
who else could it be? Man, Donald sees some shit and he got
I mean-
PTSD.
Oh man, Goofy's the only one who ever had sex.
Yeah, he was like,
With the cow.
No, Max. Your dad doesn't have sex. He fucks.
no. Disney Plus.
You know, that actually brings me to a question I wanted to ask on the show here.
What's that?
What is the worst sleepover you have ever had in your life?
The worst?
One where it's just like, I'm never coming back to this place again.
I've been to one of my white friends' house back in like elementary school. We went over there, played Xbox, played Halo.
Yeah.
We literally had pizza rolls, and it was one of those white families where the kid yelled at his mom, and we all just kind of sat there and played games like, man, is he getting away with this? So like, I've been in that situation. I was the only black guy there.
They were like, shit, Tyrone.
So it was weird. It was a sleepover, and apparently one of my friends was laying next to me while he was sleeping, and he put his arm around me while he was asleep.
That's wholesome.
like,
You didn't want to go back to that?
Everyone, well, no, because it was like we was also like the main kid of the house. You know, he always had to be the wild boy, so he's like has his shirt off. There's gnats everywhere. And I was just like, yeah, man, I don't want to be here no more. But
Go home early.
I think I was the last one to leave actually, because my dad was always late to everything, so he was late picking me up. But
At least he came back.
yeah, right. So
He's looking at that milk and he's like, all right.
but yeah, that was the only sleepover I ever been to, really. Besides Snowmageddon. We don't talk about Snowmageddon though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snowmageddon.
we don't talk about Snowmageddon.
Nah, I can't say that I've been to any sleepovers outside of like our neighborhood friends or like cousins or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I don't. Oh no. I didn't have a worse time or whatever, but like I wasn't really conscious for us. We went to DJ for the Win's house to have a little sleepover there, and me, I guess, even as like a middle schooler, I was an old man, so like I tapped out early, only to find out that the very next morning, they's like, "Oh yeah, his little brother farted in your face." And I was like, "I ain't never coming back here again."
Motherfucker gave you pink eye.
Nah, man. Well, yeah.
Oh, also had the black guy sleepover too, and we wanted to practice wrestling.
Oh.
And as soon as we made a big thump, the guy's house, their mom was all cussing like, "Y'all better stop all that motherfucking bouncing and stuff." And he was just like, "Oh,
Check that difference in parenting.
oh yeah, she shut it down."
That mom was stressed. She got
Yep.
3 jobs,
She-
a whole bunch of bad
She was
kids.
a single mom and has a lot of kids, so well, not a lot.
Man, when he wasn't there.
She made it. She made it happen.
Stupid.
Remember that?
I'm just saying, the only times that I can really, it's not like a singular experience, but it was like, so we did grow up a little bit privileged, right? You know, we had AC. But then you go over to other people's house and they ain't got no kind of AC.
Oh,
they got
bro.
like 3 different fans. You can't sleep because they're all just right in your ear.
I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah.
I just want to go mention it.
Yeah. So now that's probably the worst, especially in the middle of summer when it was only like a high of like 98.
What
Good
you
times
got?
though.
What you
Yeah, it
got
was
for
fun.
us, Sam?
Yeah.
Huh?
What you got for us?
I went to this one sleepover when I was a kid, and my homie's dog, I think it was like it was like a Jack Russell Terrier or some shit. As soon as my ass was in the door, it jumped up and like latched onto my ass cheek and just like wouldn't let go. I was like, ah! I was like turning and shit. And then his dad like comes around the corner, just like with a fucking whatever booze in his hand, just like so nonchalantly just walks over. Just kicks the shit out of the dog to like get it off of me. And immediately I went from like, oh, fuck this dog, to that. I was like, oh, little bit.
He just wanted a bite.
He don't bite. He don't bite.
Nope. Sam was dragging the wagon. The dog got hungry. He had biscuits in the day.
Thanks, Sam.
You wanted some meat?
Right when you came in, he just
Yeah,
latched
before-
on.
Damn.
Shit is
That's
crazy.
rough.
Had the 4Gs on the Jeep.
They came in. They was like, "My little Jack
You know what I'm
don't want my Jack Russell Terrier don't want none unless you got
Did
buns,
the mom
son."
give you like a Band-Aid or something, or
There was no mom.
no? It was that type of household.
So the dad pulled your pants down and checked you out?
He said, huh?
So the dad pulled your pants down and checked you out then?
He poured some tequila over it. Called it
That'd
a
be
day.
good.
He got the cigarette and killed the bacteria.
I'm going to cauterize it.
It cauterized it. Just ashes the cigar on my ass cheek.
He said, "Don't move."
And Sam learned that was the day that he got a new kink.
Yo,
Put your cigarettes out on my butt.
I feel like that is an actual kink somewhere.
Freezer's bagels in the freezer.
All right, Sam, what you got?
So this is when I lived in Colorado. I didn't really know nobody. We were staying with my cousin and his wife, and they were having a party because his wife just got out of jail. So like, this kid came over that I'd never met before. He's like, "You guys seem cool. We're playing football in the backyard. Why don't you guys come stay at my house?" I'm like, "You know what? Sure, I'll do it." He's like, "Yeah, I got video games. We can play basketball, everything. Like, I'm thinking it's about to be a good time." Nah,
This kid sounds like a predator.
Yeah, exactly. He was a grown man.
right.
He had a white wagon.
Waiting for. I mean, it looked like a stage house that Chris Hansen was just waiting for, honestly. But we get there. It's me and one of my homies. My dad was like dating his mom, so like me and him both went over there. And when we got there, this is when I learned what house poor was. Like, they had a bunch of rooms, but they were all empty. Like, I'm like, this is a living room, but it don't look like nobody living in it. Like, there's no paintings, nothing up in here. And so we get in his room, his TV don't work.
Oh man.
He's like, "Oh, my game systems are at my dad's house." It's like, "Oh, so you lied." Like, all he got is a radio for us.
He
to
didn't
use.
lie. He said he got games at his house. He didn't say they worked.
Growing up, did you guys always have that one kid who always had everything in storage?
No,
Oh, okay. That's just me.
we
then.
grew up privileged.
It's like, oh,
That was
yeah,
probably
I
you.
got games. No,
I knew that kid.
you was that kid who had everything in storage.
I said I knew that kid.
Oh yeah. There's always that one guy who's like, "Yeah, I got the new PlayStation, but it's in storage."
See, and that kid grew up to be like, "Yeah, I got a BMW. It's in the shop right now."
But nah, man, it was a bad time because his mom was at work the next day, and I was bored out of my mind because all he had was radio.
Was in the freezer.
Like, all she had was 3 packs of ramen noodles, and there was 4 of us, so we had to like figure out how to divide that up. They didn't have a phone, so I could
Make
call
some
my dad,
gumbo.
like, come get. There was no food.
No, you make something. Well, okay, but you put it all in one pot and then everybody eats.
No, you right, but I wanted to leave, and I couldn't even call my dad to go home, man. I was like, I got so bored, I just started turning the light on and off at one point on the lamp.
Oh,
I'm like, I
man.
just want to leave. I'm running up the electricity
Morse
bill.
code.
Yeah, help.
Someone saw it from a distance.
The SOS.
Pull the ship onto the street. Just,
And then he's like, "Let's wrestle," and we fuck this kid up. I'm like, "This is what you get for lying to bring us over here. Don't you ever invite me over this house again.
oh my god!
Never again."
He just needed some friends, man. Actually, he might have been a ghost. Okay, they ain't have no
Probably.
furniture. They had nothing in there.
I was
Y'all got hoodwinked by a spook.
He's like, thanks for coming over. I'm free.
Exactly.
I'm on your house now.
And the D just come down, fall asleep.
Nah. All right. I think we're gonna take a break.
We
We're at that point.
All right. We'll be back after this brief moment of silence.
Bye.
And we're back. Hey. I'm gonna give this little quick thing going on here.
What's going on?
All right. The beef is over, guys.
Yeah.
The beef is finally over
Between who?
We're Detroit.
between Samuel Jackson and Drake. I know I wasn't here.
Oh.
I wasn't here to give this Secret Invasion review, and it'll be great. It'll be brief. The show was good. Fuck everything that everybody else is saying online.
Facts.
It was good. I hate, like I said, the way that all the reviews for any Disney thing that's coming out, ever since Tony Stark died, everybody's shitting on everything.
We just got superhero fatigue. They just need to go
Nobody
away for
says that.
10 years.
Nobody even says
Yeah,
that.
it's always that one comment though.
They just
maybe.
need to go away for 10 years and come back refreshed.
Maybe.
No,
Nah,
we don't
keep it
need
going.
more recasting for the characters. Like that's why we had so many fucking Batman and Spider-Man as it is. Like give
DC
me-
over here just wild.
man.
Making Blue Beetle. Like, why? Who asked for that? Nobody.
That one Blue Beetle fan.
Nobody asked for that. Now they got to do Booster Gold. And, just stupid. But Secret Invasion was good.
Booster Gold.
You say what?
Booster Gold's funny. His background's funny
He's stupid.
because he's not a
Yeah, he just lied.
just faking it. He's a Hercule. DC.
Hey, he was faking it until he didn't, though, my friend.
Yeah.
Booster Gold is clutch in the moment when it counts.
Sure.
No.
Man, you got to read 52 to know.
Nah.
If you know, you know.
I'm surprised they haven't did like a superhero movie of the Ray. Isn't he like gay or something like that?
Who?
I mean, he got a little spinoff at one point, a little animated one. He was on the CW shows at one point there, and then
Yeah.
they
We
did a
all know
little
about the
animated
CW
one.
shows.
Man, hey, speaking of CW shows, Stephen Amell or Amell, the Green Arrow, I think they trying to cancel him right now. Homeboy has something to say about the writer's strike because he mad because he ain't working right now, and so he was talking out and against him, and they pissed at him right now.
He's fine. His new season just came out of that wrestling movie show he's in.
I think that's the one he's complaining about. Like he wants to get back to work, but no writers. It's like the actors are starting to suffer from it now. Like I heard some dude today had to sell his house because he ain't been able to work.
Yeah.
You saw
I heard-
it? Yeah.
yeah.
That's why if you a Hollywood
Porter.
actor and whatnot,
Yeah, it's Billy
you might as well get you a shitty ass apartment and whatnot and make all that money you making.
Nah, I ain't never like that.
But yeah, man, I thought Secret Invasion was cool. I wish the ending was a little bit longer. It seemed like it was kind of rushed.
Maybe.
But I was like, I wish it was an hour long season finale. But then I realized it was like 6 episodes, so
Yeah.
it was like 3 hours. If you put it all together, it's like 3 hours.
was a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some people said that it should have been a movie.
I liked it.
Yeah.
You say you think it should have been a movie?
No, I liked it just as it was. Honestly, like you
yeah.
said, a lot of people hated on it there. I mean, the twist at the end, I don't want to say with who there, but it's
don't
just like
spoil it.
that put a big. Don't you start with me? That put a big perspective on like the fact that just we've had scrolls instilled as long as we have. It's like there's so much that can be changed. Like, I mean, not saying they would, but if Disney wanted to, they could have been like, well, that Tony that died was a scroll.
Yeah.
If they wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what they did in the comics for the whole event between Infiltration and Secret Invasion. Was like all these times when like shit was like out of character for a character.
Yep.
Like da-da-da-da-da. They're like, oh yeah, he was a Skrull the whole time. That's why.
Yeah, they was retconned everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
They really did use it as like a retcon event.
It's so like scrolls. They copy your whole identity, but it's like how they know how big your wiener is?
But I'm
check.
pretty sure if they got you, like
Yeah.
they did in the show, they can just take your pants off. Or they just,
check
you
that
know,
wiener.
they can just do a Barbie thing and just be like, well,
Yeah, but
right,
like
they got
if you're going home to like their family and everything,
I'm celibate, not tonight. No, Susan, it's my time of the month. Is this all you want from me?
or what?
I only fuck on a blood moon on Tuesday. damn
Yeah,
it.
so it's like that would be my biggest thing. Like if a scroll took over my body and then went to back over to my family, and I was like, Was he bigger than me?
It always come back to dicks with you.
It's like, how do they know though? They only see my face.
Yeah, but you might be disappointed if she's like, no, he's the same size.
Like you could change anything.
All right, that's right. Just keep it that way. This sounds when you pound the scroll with his dead body. Like, thanks, man.
Nah, scrolls could be out here fucking with people, like transforming into them, and then like having a micro penis and going out like getting girls come back home and be like, I'm gonna make every woman in this town think you got a little dick.
I was like, good. That sets the bar low. So when I whip it out, it's like, oh shit,
Exactly. You got to downplay the D.
I'm a super grower.
Oh, you thought I was
Super
two,
scroll.
but I'm a 4.
Super scroll grower.
It's double the size. Double the
I'm
price.
just saying, like, they copy everything or just their face.
I mean, we'll never know.
Can they
Man.
copy the vagina odors?
If we would have actually got our hands on that scroll at DreamCon, we could figure it out.
Right.
Y'all let them get away.
Ain't like that way.
And
You
some got
did.
called out.
I'll bring back my comic book nerdiness here. In the comics, they had the whole fucking heroes in like goddamn basically back to tanks. So they was just like floating there like this
Just
while
naked?
while they did like studies on them. And you know, they was naked, so you could see whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they took it a whole
that
other
makes
step
sense.
in the comics, though. They made the scrolls, like, because they took the memories of the people in there, because normally scrolls don't do that. They just change shape. But they took their memories and put it in them to where you actually thought you were the person you were.
So telepaths
Pretend-
couldn't tell the difference. Yeah, that's
And
why
so people would
it
be
lasted so
geeking.
long.
Tony Stark was flipping out because he was like, I don't know if I'm a scroll or not. Like, he really didn't know. Dude was tripping.
Can't you just transform?
No, well,
Like, that's how you know you're a scroller. Like,
what if you're so
You don't
deep
know
in
how.
care? It's like method acting, like with Tony Stark when
So
he was
deep
that
in.
black guy, and he didn't know
all the way.
Yeah, it took a lot for him to finally figure out who he was. So yeah. Still one of the best movies on the film on the planet. Tropic Thunder cannot be
Dude
topped.
playing another dude. Playing another dude.
Nah, but to wrap this all up, it was good. Go check it out. It was good still being able to see Samuel L. Jackson and shit. I really do wish that we can get like a part 2 or another edition of Snakes on a Plane.
It's never gonna happen.
You don't think it'll happen?
Nah.
I think it would.
No.
Do snakes on a train.
Look, I really do think that given the right circumstances that we can get Samuel L. Jackson back into acting form if we give him the right kind of plane and the right circumstances.
Oh god.
If you're listening to, if you're watching, listening to us right now, go ahead and look up Love Cloud. It is a company out of Las Vegas, Nevada, where they actually let you fly around on a plane and get busy.
All right, so check it out. Snakes on a plane. Okay. But I forgot where I was going with this. Well, I'm so
because of
sorry.
stupid video.
I'm
Wait.
so sorry.
So wait, you get on the plane and you can just make love. So you
Yes.
basically Mile High Club.
Yes.
And the pilot's just sitting there.
Yes.
On
The pilot's a
autopilot.
cup.
Who flies at
He's in a
Quagmire?
teacup chair.
Not a teacup, Kyle.
It is a teacup chair.
No, it's not.
Wait, the pilots.
There's two of them, so
The
there's two
co-pilot's there
cups.
too.
They get
That's
to,
technically
they
a
get to
foursome.
take turns.
That's
What-
a foursome,
look,
guys.
would you really want your pilot coming while he's flying? Like, imagine what could happen.
There's turbulence.
Hey, Steve, go ahead and put that autopilot on.
I bet they have like weird rules like, listen, we got to keep the fluids to a limit though. Only 4.23 gallons of cum allowed per flight.
What was it? Trinklets.
See what they're doing is
Still a
you know,
tiddlywinks of cum. Nah, but you get Samuel L. Jackson on there. I think Kanye had a line for that. Like, whipped it out and what was
She
that?
said I never seen snakes on.
Nah, man.
Oh.
You know what this is? That was some rich pervert who got his pilot license. It was like, I'm gonna start a business.
You know what he like.
And he probably rich from it though.
Yeah.
In the release, you got to sign. It's like, yeah, we get to record and keep it.
Like, okay, look at that. I've never been to the Mile High Club. Have any of you gentlemen?
No.
Nah.
You
You
don't
have?
even go to the bathroom. on
Where'd you do it?
airplane.
The bathroom.
Bathroom? Was there enough space to really get it how you wanted to get it?
Not really.
See, and these people, this rich pervert, as you guys will put it,
Definitely rich pervert.
made it so you can get you a little prop plane going. You can just bounce around. I mean, maybe if he brings it to the right, level in the
You ain't
sky,
gotta do no work.
You ain't
All the
gotta do no
turbulence is
work.
doing it.
Do you think
he's
he
doing
gets-
it for you?
Hey, you know what? Let's do the same concept, but for Mormon kids. Or no, never mind. No, wait.
I got what you mean. I got you.
Wait a minute.
Soaking thing.
Yeah.
Views of
Do you
No, we
think,
bailed him out.
do you think
Nah,
the
man,
pilot
we back
gets
it up.
on the intercom and be like, all right, we are officially 3,000 feet in the air. We are at effing altitude.
proceed to clap them cheeks.
Proceeds to walk. Yeah, basically clap them cheeks. Like, there's nothing more you can say.
He'd be like, this is your captain speaking. Tyrone, your wife is at the landing pad right now. You're going to have a bad time when we get back.
He's like, keep circling. Keep circling. That bitch will get tired.
We're going to run out of fuel.
Tyrone.
Crash into her.
That's a crazy concept, but only in Vegas, right?
Only in Vegas.
That's some shit they do on The Boys, probably.
Nah, fuck that. We can't. Only in Vegas. Nah, we are the air capital of the world. All right.
Hey.
we got all the research.
One of us need to get a pilot's license.
So my eyes ain't good no more.
That's true.
You always brag about how good your eyesight is.
It is.
Yeah, you should get a pilot's license.
Damn it! I just backed myself in the corner. All right, fine. I'll be in the
Exactly.
cuck chair.
You're in the cup.
I'll be in the cuck chair.
Think about it, man. You can use that to your advantage. Put that on your Twitter profile. I'm a pilot.
Yes, I watch people empty their balls.
No, say you're a pilot. Like you always talk about like how being short's a negative, but you're a pilot though.
Yeah,
That's a plus.
It is a plus.
Speaking of
Yeah.
that pilot chair, you think that thing rotates?
Of course it does.
I mean, it'd be nice. I mean,
I was like,
I don't want to watch.
It's got like a little swirling chair. So you turn around, just
How else do they eat their food when they're flying the plane?
I don't know.
They
Thought
spin
they-
around.
thought they had go-gurts or something.
Now, let's see. Let's not steal another person's idea. Let's make it modern. We're going to space all the time, apparently. We're doing space shuttles specifically for fucking.
We ain't rich.
Yeah.
We got these city buses.
Yeah.
We got
Hey, there's already a bang bus.
Hey,
but
you
it'll
know
be a
what?
literal bang bus, not a company thing. Like we're making videos. It's like, nah,
Yeah,
get lit.
I get it. Nah, see,
right,
what
so
we
check it
do
out.
is we can put our money together and get one of them little carnival slingshots and whatnot. So you know, I mean,
Sam, what did you have? What was your idea, Sam?
I just figured we were kind of regressing, and so I was going to be like, check it. All right, revolutionary idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do the same concept, but with a horse and buggy. You can get dysentery while you're on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah,
I went way left once you said horse, brother.
Nah, you get to pick out your style.
Hey.
absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm signing up for the solo experience.
The Oregon Trail.
Hey,
That's
this
good.
guy.
That's
Trademark.
good.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Nah.
do it.
All right. Like I
First.
said, what?
Before you go on to something else, there's
Okay.
something I wanted to say.
All right, go ahead.
Has any one of you guys seen the first episode of season 6 for Black Mirror?
No.
Nah, where's White Mirror at?
Oh man! Wait, so nobody is?
Where's Mexican Mirror?
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna save that one then. I need y'all to watch it. We gotta talk about that one.
Where's Latinx mirror?
Who the fuck came up with that?
Oh, so
A
bad.
white person.
Yeah.
Of course.
I have never once met a Mexican Hispanic person at all that's like, call me Latinx.
Yeah.
I've never heard
Yeah.
anyone say that.
It was some white woman being like, we need to be more inclusive.
Yeah.
Can we make black people Negro Q?
Negro Q.
Something?
I love it.
Like, I mean, we get a cool name too. Like,
We should
I
just
just
make,
imagine it's like the Hispanic version of Malcolm X. You know?
we'll put those on the all point shirts, Negro Q. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't even know how many of us there are anymore.
19.
Yes.
Might as well be.
No. So there was this one thing, and I thought you were gonna bring it up because I thought you posted it, but this was it in Japan or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Where okay. Who's faker? Okay, have you seen the fucking dog?
The dog?
The guy that transformed himself into a dog?
yeah.
Yes.
You seen that shit?
Yeah.
You seen it?
Nope.
Okay, I don't know how much money he spent, but he turned into a little lassie or whatever.
20 or 30,000.
Oh,
too much.
wait. I
It is
think I
like
have
a
seen that.
Hollywood
Yeah,
budget
for sure.
dog suit that he has.
So I don't know what is going on with Asian people.
They don't have an army, dude.
No. Because
The Japanese people don't have a military.
but the Chinese people do, and they putting in fake bears at their zoo.
They're communists. They can't afford them.
Who did it better?
The sun bear by
I
far.
was saying what to Kyle, what he said.
Have you seen that bear?
Makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, I saw the fake bear.
You saw the fake bear.
It was real.
That was not a real bear. That was a real fake bear.
Yeah, it was a
like
real
I don't
fake
know what
bear.
the fuck was going on. Like it was just I looked at the timeline like last week or whatever the fuck, and I saw the dog, and I was like, why? And then I saw the bear, and I was like, how do y'all believe that shit is real?
You know how hard it is to find a Chinese bear?
It's not a Chinese bear. It could be any kind of bear.
It's a sun bear.
Is it a sun bear?
It's a sun bear.
It's not-
Chinese bear. How
Hold
you
on,
know?
Look.
We're getting to the bottom of this. I'm Jamie today.
South Korea, or no, was it South Korea or it was China? They made a movie. It's called some zoo, Happy Zoo, or some shit like that, where the concept is there's a zoo and it starts to fail miserably financially. So the person goes in who's like trying to save it or whatever. He's being a manager or whatever, and he can't get any animals because they're in so much debt that he's pretty much like, all right, we're gonna be the animals, and they make costumes and shit, and they actually pretend to be the animals
It's like
in the
a horror
fucking-
movie?
No, it's a comedy. And so after seeing that shit, then I'm like, they just copied.
I mean, that sounds like a cool idea if you get a lot of people who have like the furry fetishes. Like, just have a whole furry zoo. That sounds like a good
And
idea.
then fly them
Yeah.
over on the Love Cloud
You
plane.
can't shame them, yeah. You can't
you can.
shame them, just
Yes,
put them
you
in
can.
the zoo.
Yes, you can. They're the bottom rung of any kind of fetish.
Nah.
Yes.
It's
Better,
real.
worse than pedophilia.
Pedophilia is
That's
not a fetish.
fetish. That's a crime.
The views of no.
No, there's like legit pedophiles out there
It's
that
not
Is it pedo or is it pedo?
man,
It's pedo in America.
Actually, they prefer maps now.
They're called podiatrists.
no, there's
No,
like
when I saw, oh my bad.
go for it.
Well, I'm just going back to the furries.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll get away from that
I
other
was going
topic.
to the pedophiles.
Abolish it.
So anyway, the furries. I was wondering, have y'all seen Guardians 3?
No,
Yes.
not yet.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
There's a little scene where there's a bunch of like people who are supposed to be like anthropomorphic animals. And it's not, like the quality was very spotty between the costumes. I was like, they just put out like a Craigslist ad, like local furries. Do you want to be an extra in the movie? Like, bring your fursonas with you.
It's a real bear, y'all.
No, it's not.
It is a real bear.
It's not a real bear.
No, it's a real bear.
It's a Chinese bear.
They're
You
gonna
just ain't
start-
seen it. You just ain't seen it in
They're
a
gonna
long
start
time.
making real dolls now, but animals. You're like
Yes.
real bear.
That's crazy.
But at least that's probably somebody's job. An old boy that's become the dog.
That's not a real person.
That
He's
is
not a real person. Yeah, like
That is not a real bear.
He's one of Dr. Giro's androids.
That's not a real bear.
Look at
Come
his
on.
tail.
No, it's not. Look how he's standing up. Look,
it's a
that's
real
how
bear.
I look when I'm taking a piss at a urinal.
Got that Hank Hill ass.
Hank Hill booty and everything.
that bear's been working out.
Nah, he ain't been working out. He got that gut hanging out. Look,
bear's real.
Yo, he was over throwing up gang signs.
That was
Chinese
Chinese signs.
bear.
He was happy because they had his wings ready. I know that moves. Look
That's a Chinese bear. You haven't seen it, Josh.
He got the lead.
at him. He hunched over because his back hurts.
Nah, that bear was like square up.
He looked like he going up to the gas stations. Let me get some Black and Mild, some scratch offs.
It just got a fresh cut. That's why.
That is not a real bear.
It's a real
That's
bear.
not a real person.
All right, listeners, look up Chinese whatever zoo denies their bear is a guy in a costume.
Yeah, look up the independent article on that too.
Oh, Pee Wee Herman died.
Well,
That's what the little headlines at the bottom said.
Shout out to Pee Wee
You
Herman.
knew that, right? You didn't just now figure that out right now. You just-
There's a headline.
yeah, but you didn't just now find out about that.
It don't matter.
Now,
Magoo
right?
died, so
everybody dying.
that's more important to the culture.
No, it isn't.
A Japanese man spent
Is
$2
that
million
more
to become
important?
a dog. Yeah, I saw that.
Look at him go.
My God.
A man named Toko.
That ain't his name. That's his fake name. Like he just wants to fuck dogs. That's
That's all he wants to do.
yeah.
That's
Like,
that dog is ready to go too.
yeah. It's like shit. This is new to me. Let's go. But
Nah, that's weird. That
is weird.
That bear was not weird.
that bear was fake. But who did it better? Who has a better costume?
That lady
Definitely
hiding
him.
behind the bench, that's weird.
He pays her to walk him.
He pays her.
That's not his wife or anything. That's somebody he pays to walk him.
See, this is all kink.
That lady behind the bench, that's weird.
He's like, walk me like a dog.
I like how it says that he wears the mask to conceal his alter ego. Like,
He doesn't want people at work knowing what he's doing
See, the thing is though, it only cost him $13,000 to do this.
to live his dream.
2 million yen.
That's like
That's $13,000.
that's like 5-6 stimulus
I
checks.
did.
Yeah, nah. Humans are weird.
So who got $14,000?
I want to be a dolphin, I guess.
dolphin.
The crazy things that people do. Yeah.
Money.
With money or for money?
so
For and with
what's the craziest thing you would do with like an absurd amount of money?
two girls at the same time.
Fight another billionaire. And then troll the whole time.
Now Alex would be like, "See, I'm 5'6",
gotta-
but I'm 6'5" when I stand on my money."
Yeah,
You gotta go to the doctor. He said, I
money
need
still-
a backiotomy.
No, no. The one that got me was like, I'm going to be taking lessons from WWE. And then Triple H retweeted Elon. He's like, he said, I can help you out with that. You know, I'm used to throwing up some X's, and it was just him throwing the sun. I was like,
Wow.
this fight's not happening.
never happening. He bitched out.
No, Mark is ready.
No. I'm talking about Elon.
Yeah, Elon's giving excuses, but Mark is ready.
Now Marcus said, I think it's time for us to move on.
Yeah.
Because he knows, like, you ain't doing this shit.
Elon's just trolling.
Elon ain't about it.
You ain't got the hands.
Dana White was like, we can set this up tonight.
Anybody calling him Papa Elon, you know. He's being an absentee father right now.
Elon's just doing everything that you wish you could do with his type of money.
Oh, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, he's just this big giant troll, and it's hilarious. He's gonna be president one day.
Oh, God. I will move.
He can't be.
He can't be
Oh, yeah,
because
that's
he's from
right.
Africa. You know, he's a real nigga. but one day, we're gonna change our rules.
No, we're not.
I think
Especially
Elon
not
actually
for
has
him.
enough
No.
money to buy the N-word pass.
We already did change our rules. We let Obama be president. He was born in Indonesia.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
There is this one TikToker that needs to be stopped because he's furthering the racist agenda. I don't know his name. He's this black guy, and he goes around giving white people N-word passes.
Oh, no. Wait, I think I saw that.
And he had this one video. He said he must have been at a St. Patrick's Day parade or something. And he went up to white people and he was like, say the N-word or double it and pass it to the next person.
I've seen him.
And then he was like, double it and pass it to the next person. He's like, say the N-word 2 times, double it, pass it to the next person. It got all the way up to 16 times. And one guy just grabs the mic and he goes, nigga, 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 nigga. He just keeps going 16 times to the point where they blurred out his face because he didn't care. And I was just like, I hate it, but I love it so much because it's like, I want to do that so bad, but I don't.
Why don't you
DreamCon
want to do it?
2024.
Because you can't. Because I don't want to just give people the right to just do it.
You just. My bad.
Go.
No, he just reminded me of something when he said DreamCon 2024. I want to do 2 cosplays next year. And one of them is inspired because one of the people that we interviewed in the Big Black Sack, I want to go to DreamCon as Uncle Ruckus.
Can you be reverse Uncle Ruckus
It would
though?
be reverse Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
So like people would come up and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, say some stuff about darkies or whatever." Da-da-da-da-da. And I'd be like, "No, you beautiful black men just like myself. We had
That would be funny.
That would be fun.
Yeah, you got to do that one.
But yeah, that TikToker has to be stopped.
Nah, let him go.
He's
Let him do.
furthering the racist agenda.
No. Look, if you
handed
could
out.
change any race, what would you be and why?
If I could change my race,
Yeah.
white.
You'd be white?
Yeah, just for like a week.
Why?
I don't know. It seems kind of cool.
yeah, like what would you do in that week?
I don't know. Just
Like,
like
do Pilates?
I think I would. I
go
think
to
I'd
spin
rap.
class.
I think I'd rap and then watch my career take off.
Okay, if you could change your race, what would you change to and why?
Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't want to say that I'd be white, but it would just it would work out a little
All right,
better.
white.
I want to be Jewish.
Oh,
Be a Jewish white.
Rephrase, yeah. Jewish white.
Tim, what you got?
Hispanic, actually.
Hispanic? Okay.
I feel like I learned a lot of good skills, good food. I can't be mad at it because, like, you could be white, but that means you got to eat white people food all the time.
That's
no.
fine. You can still go to Popeyes.
Right.
Yeah, but when you go to mama's house, what are you eating?
I would
Casserole.
definitely change to Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because when the race war happens, all black people are gone. Like, it's going to happen, and it's going to be at the hands of the whites. And then once the whites get comfortable, then the Asian people are going to take out the whites. So I'll still survive.
But like the cool thing about being white is like
Yeah.
You haven't thought that out? You haven't thought that out?
I did.
Yeah,
You haven't?
I did.
Because then when the Asians are done, you know, then the Mexicans are just going
Nah, the Mexicans will be good.
Whoa, Kyle.
Nah, man, they're just gonna be opening up all kinds of Mexican Asian fusion joints.
exactly.
Hey,
I'm fine with
guys,
that.
They're going to be
gonna be
Latinx.
It's gonna be like wonton tacos and
Sushi
It's going to be
burritos.
Jack in the Boxes everywhere.
it's gonna be fucking great.
Nah, man, but the thing about the whites is like you can like date anybody and they'll just be all cool with it. Like people always talk about white people being racist, but you guys forget Asians are super racist too, though. Like old Asians, they're super racist
Yeah,
to black
no,
people.
he ain't lying.
Oh, come on
No,
now.
he ain't
Let's
lying.
be honest.
No.
Let's be honest.
No,
they're
okay.
super
Nah,
racist.
not
They're
at
bold with
all.
their racism
Remember-
too.
Please.
Remember,
Asians are
when-
bold with this.
Shout out
Remember,
to any Asian who
Aria's
worked at Tops
mom,
and Bottoms.
when we was at the Fortress, anytime that the kids were over there. Remember that time that she came over with Johnny?
No, but
You don't remember that?
go ahead.
Yeah, came over with Johnny. And yeah, she was.
Bro.
No,
She had a big problem with it.
You- Needed extra hands.
You could be dating an Asian woman for 10 years and grandma still ain't gonna love you. Like,
that's a lie.
But you can date a white woman for like 2 months
And
and
her
grandma
grandma still won't
well,
love
no,
you.
she'll come around.
Yeah.
Grandma will come around. You just gotta change her light bulb like once a year
She'll,
or something.
she'll put the clan robe in the back of the closet.
Yeah. But Asian grandmas, they're not turning for nothing.
Well, no, that's
Maybe
not
them
true.
as soon as them
That's
grandbabies come out.
That's
but
not true.
Nah, man. Every single one of them that worked at Tops and Bottoms owned them. You know exactly. They made a business geared towards black
Exactly.
people, and they still hated us.
so
Come on, you got to know your customer base though, through and through. They're very thorough people.
Of course.
They know that niggas want some tall teas, but they also know niggas will steal them tall teas.
I wish they were still open because I always wanted to get the largest group of black people I possibly could and just go in the store and all shop at the same time.
You're gonna get.
You gotta do it though. You gotta have it like in a single file line just to fuck with them a little bit. Just mess with their heads. It's like, why are they walking in a
they
straight line?
would close. They would magically make a sign that says only 15 people come to the store at a time. Like they would change some like increment. Like,
Real quick.
no.
They would just take the top of a shoebox and write it on there, tape it outside. They'd be that quick to get us out.
What would you be
Dog
saying?
that walks
You remember
in,
that?
that light goes off.
You remember that brief moment in time when Scion was trying to make themselves the black people card?
Do they sell it with Sprite?
It was like doing like every single commercial had like some kind of rap song and like
yeah.
they'd show them with like it'd be late at night. Sometimes they'd have like the neon underglow and just all this shit. And they'd get black celebrities to get out of the car. Like
I remember the hamsters.
He was watching a lot of BET.
Remember the hamsters?
Yeah.
That was cute.
they did it with the
Was it?
sidekick too. They're like, yeah, look, Snoop Dogg has a sidekick.
that happens all the time.
It's like
though.
Skechers and Snoop Dogg.
It's like the only one that ever caught on was Sprite.
Dude.
I don't know.
Cold like
Maybe
Minnesota.
Black soda, but it also cures every sickness you ever had too.
That is ginger ale, sir.
Excuse
Get
me.
it right.
That is Sprite and some Vicks.
Yo, they got rid of our 7-Up.
Vinegar.
What race would you be, Sam? You didn't answer.
That's a really good question. I'd be like in Iraqi.
What?
Yeah,
Like what?
Yeah, drugs, violence.
Rocky.
in Iraqi.
He means like, Middle Eastern.
Oh.
I'd be a scroll.
All right.
I'll be a turtle.
There has always been a controversy for like little boys and what they play with and whatnot. Recently, a lot of black women and, you know, actually just people. I don't put that on black women, but people get mad at when they have little boys playing with like kitchen sets and shit like that. And I never really understood that. I thought it was stupid. But to go deeper into that, I think people always got pissed off with like if little boys wanted to play with like Barbies and shit like that. And
That ain't right.
you say what?
No, go ahead. It's all right.
I think that it was perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Because I think that boys come up with like better stories and shit for the Barbies. Case in point, there's a YouTuber, TikToker, his name is Bellatown, and
You know what? You cheated on me first.
Yeah, you cheated on me.
I know about the time you cheated on me in college. Yes, I fucking did. Yeah. You're gonna sit there.
Sonic went to college?
you say what?
Sonic went to college?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Free chili dogs.
Oh no, this bitch is crazy. I'm getting out of here.
This shit got the interwebs going nuts right now.
What,
This dude
boys playing with a Barbie?
he's crafted these amazing stories and everything, and I'm like, it had me really on the shitter, really like engaged in what was going on in the story, and I'm like, holy shit, Brenda did what? And he's explaining the whole thing. There's so much drama that's going into this thing, and I'm like, I don't understand where the right. What did you do? No,
Dude,
it's a
like younger version of me, kid version of me would be making so much money right now filming myself playing with toys. That's all he's doing.
Just do it now.
Yes, right? No one's gonna judge him. But like, did y'all play with Barbies?
no, maybe.
Oh, let's be
Briefly,
honest.
until it was like, no son of mine.
Sam said he got in trouble for it.
He got the biggest whooping of his life.
You're gay. Now, many years later, it's like,
I played with Barbies. I grew up with sisters, so like,
And
yeah.
what they do? What was their storylines? Just
They
having tea parties
they
and-
were the girlfriends of all my action figures. So like, yeah, my action figures were not single. You know, they had kids. You know, they
You got Leonardo boning down.
you already know. And what was
Leonardo Bonin,
the
April.
Barbie doll? I don't know what it was, but my mom for Christmas gave me, no, it wasn't Christmas, but she randomly gave me a doll that was a DJ. Came with a whole turntable set and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. And she gave me this black Ken doll who you could shave his beard. You put hot water on it and you could shave his beard. It was kind of cool. And that guy, he was a weirdo. Like, he would always.
So you had a little Ken doll and you was
Yeah.
playing with like Barbies and shit.
He was broke too. That nigga
That's
was
why
broke.
Gene says you're best storyteller ever.
Oh yeah, nah. I got videos of me playing with toys. Have y'all I ain't seen them?
there's a video still up on YouTube of me playing with action figures as a kid.
Yeah, see, that's the best
it's still
storyteller.
up there.
We're not talking about
Yeah.
action figures.
Talking about Barbies.
We're talking about Barbies.
I played with Barbies too, but they got snatched away from me.
Go get them back.
I play with Barbies. And
Don't let her crush your creativity.
they were the girlfriends and the wives of my action figures, my Max Steel dolls. So yeah,
So how much was they fucking?
They was fucking all the time.
enough. Yeah.
They ever have protection?
They had kids.
Oh,
They had
shit,
kids.
that's not-
Yeah.
Dang.
They had storylines, lifelong, like years worth of storylines.
That's what I'm saying. See, it just opens up a whole dialogue, creates creativity, you know, and improves relations between dolls and whatnot. It show you how to riz up a Barbie doll.
Exactly.
Hey, Barbie doll.
That's why
Well,
I'm
maybe a few
That's
of
why I
them.
know how to talk
Excuse
to
me.
women now.
I know, you fucking dirty dog.
Like, show me your boobies. But yeah, man.
I'm gonna smack fronts together.
Yep. Nah, man.
It's gotta be so like fucking just aggressive too. Just
They were doing reverse cowgirl in space. Quickly transport a doggy style.
Stupid.
But yeah, man, I don't the stigma of boys playing with kitchen sets, like what, guys can't learn how to cook either? Like, what's wrong?
I
with
don't
that?
know, man.
The only reason my son doesn't have a kitchen set is there's too many dang pieces.
Yo,
and I ain't trying to lose them.
you know what you need to do.
What's up?
Get him an air fryer set. That's all he'll ever need.
Right. Just a deep fryer.
You
set.
put some warm water in there.
Yeah.
Cook a piece of chicken.
Exactly.
Do they have one of those for kids, like an easy bake oven, but it's an air fryer? I mean,
Let's
that's basically what
find
it
out.
is, but
Yeah.
Easy
but
bake air fryer.
they don't have that. I think we got an angle right there, boys.
You know what they do, what they don't have? That's actually pretty fucking funny that I was looking for. It's like a little yikes, my first ankle monitor.
Yeah.
That wasn't real. I saw that
It's
too.
not real, but I was like, man.
But why isn't it real?
But that was funny.
Yeah.
Because it's
I want one.
because what? It's what's the inhumane shape with an ankle monitor on your little top?
Yes, you can.
They be running off.
And then it zaps them when they get out of the line.
That'll teach them.
I saw this video of this like truck and it's just driving down the street and whatnot. And then this little girl just runs out in the street and dude hits the brakes and he just hits that girl, right? And she gets back up and the dude just runs over to his car and just like slams his fist on her and picks her up and she's fine. But an ankle monitor, that would have helped in that
Would've-
situation.
exactly.
They'd have shocked her and she'd have, right?
And
before
she would have
hit the
made it
end of the
past the gun line.
Exactly. And then there you go.
Yeah.
I had
Saved
a
a life.
situation recently where if a little boy would have had one of those, it would have been all right. We were fishing out at OJ Watson. His mom kept letting her kid run off without paying attention to him. And he kept trying to run off in the water, man. And like, she didn't know we were down there and stuff. I'm like, we would have been gone. Your son would have drowned.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to go in the water even when she was there. It's like, jolt that little motherfucker. Like,
A gator would have got him. Yeah.
Kansas Gator.
Kansas Gator,
hey, them
yeah.
alligator guards, we got them, man.
You don't know.
Don't mess with them.
I don't believe.
You don't
I don't know
believe.
about the Kansas Gators.
I guess.
If we got Kansas Bears, then we got Kansas Gators.
Facts.
We got Kansas tarantulas now.
I saw that.
No, y'all got Kansas tarantulas. I'm staying inside.
I think we got-
I ain't messing up they maiden season.
Yeah, they
y'all
come
go
in-
ahead, go.
They coming straight to Spirit and Learjet with them crickets and them roaches.
Yeah.
No,
They be doing us a favor.
Go ahead, let them go ahead, pass on to Colorado.
Just
I
been
ain't
a
messing with
wave,
them.
just a wave of different insects just coming at us ever since those goddamn moths.
The moth apocalypse.
Shit.
This is the plague.
Yeah.
First plague of the apocalypse.
Yo, and they did say there was going to be like catastrophic weather and whatnot. So
It's been thundering every night. It
Yeah.
was like, yes,
I've been knocked out. I ain't heard nothing.
Me too,
No.
man.
Y'all sleep hard.
Yeah.
I
It's
do
been
too.
shaking the house.
I didn't get woken up by the thunder. I got woken up by my fucking back. It just keep hurting. So
Old man.
yeah, pretty much.
Maybe you don't need a pilot's license. You too old.
I'm gonna be sitting down. Come on, man.
Speaking of old men crashing, did you hear that Melly Mel shit?
Yeah.
Jesus, that was
That
terrible.
was too bad.
He retracted his diss track faster than Lil Tay came back from the dead.
They were like, he was holding that since the 80s, waiting to let go on a sucker.
That shit was crazy.
It sounded
I missed it.
terrible.
Wait, was
So bad.
I said I missed it.
So
He already
for
took
the-
it back. You can't even.
Nah,
you
it's
didn't
on,
apologize.
it's on YouTube. That's how I heard it.
Then he
For the longest
apologized.
time, he's been coming after Eminem about being a guest in the House of Hip Hop.
Oh yeah.
Then finally, Eminem decided to clap back on a feature that he did recently. And just made like it was a corny ass bar about Melly Mel. It was like, yeah,
Your brain's destroyed.
It was like
We
some
lost
shit about
him
a
to
brain was
roids.
half destroyed. Oh well, there goes Melly Mel. We lost his asteroids, and it's just.
Oh, okay.
So he finally came back and he's like, "Oh, you a big old chump, really trying to get your ass jumped."
The beat is so fucking trash. It sounds like they were on like the steel trash cans, like it was Doug banging on a trash can type shit.
Oh god.
Like I was like, what is this?
Melly Mel apologizes to Eminem for diss track. God damn.
He beat himself.
Yeah, he retracted it.
Like, man, I've never seen anything like that. And I was like, man, no, yeah, you should give it up. You should give it up. And I hate how like a lot of people were talking about, well, he's still getting talked about. Maybe that's what he was looking for. I was like, no, he wanted the smoke, and he defeated himself.
Yes.
But yeah, man, super trash. While we're in rap
Oh, God.
land,
All right,
while he's listening,
Congratulations, 50 years of hip hop.
yeah. Hey,
made it.
I'm not clapping
You
that.
made it.
No, I'm good.
It's
It-
way different than what it was when it started.
It
but
died like 10 years ago.
when Nas said it was dead.
That was like way more than 10 years ago.
Oh, was it?
It was.
Whatever.
But you know, then last year he said it faked its death like Machiavelli.
Like Lil Tay.
Rose on the second day.
Hey, all the thunder and lightning, the plague of insects, little Tay getting resurrected.
Hey, you know
She
what?
has risen.
You know what?
Yeah,
I better get y'all affairs in
I'm
order.
going to church right now.
It's time, bro. Because if you rearrange the letters a little tight, you get Jesus.
Think about it. The T in her name, lowercase, is a cross.
That's right. Jesus is a she.
Jesus.
Now we got an episode title.
Ariana Grande was right. You believe God is a woman. Well, I guess she's not a woman yet. Well, never mind. I'm not getting into that. She's
gonna be.
Nope. Gotta hit the jetpack on that one.
Have y'all seen The Blind Side?
Yeah.
So did y'all see what's
shit?
going on with that?
Yeah.
It's terrible, man. Like
Wait, what's going on with the blind side?
So-
It's gonna explain it.
the dude who was in the movie, basically he's filing a lawsuit against the white people that adopted him because they found out they actually didn't adopt him. Instead, they tricked him into signing an agreement that made it to where they're like his conservators. And so what that meant is they could make business deals in his name. So that whole movie they set up royalties for them and their kids, but not him. He gets not a dime for the movie that's about him. They still use his name today to push their stuff. Like they robbed this man, and it makes sense when you watch the movie because like he could barely read at the beginning of the movie and everything. He had a low IQ. Like dude was struggling. Like he didn't know stuff like that. It's like they tricked him. They got him in. They made you think that they were helping him this whole time, and they got him.
Yeah, those fucking the white devils, man.
That white saviors and
That
shit,
white
man.
savior shit. Nah.
Disgusting me. I loved that movie as a kid, man, and I'm just like, that's so wrong that they did him like
It
that.
gave you hope.
And then they made a movie about it. I'm like, so you not only robbed him, you made a movie about robbing him. That's some cold shit.
Swing low. Sweet
I don't know what to say to that. I hope he get his money.
I hope he do too.
Hey, if he don't get his money, we running up in there.
No, that is fucked up. It is slavery.
It is.
Yeah.
That's basically slavery. What
They put that knock in order. No.
No, they got him to play at their alma mater, so they had a good player, got him the NFL, and all of it was just for them the whole time.
Just for the end.
Hey. Yeah. No, I hope, man. I mean, if only he can get in touch with Rock Nation and the other celebrities that can come together to, get this done.
Gonna get Johnny Cochran on the case.
No. I say like Rock Nation because wasn't there some lady in the South where she owned some land and then some developers were coming in and they're trying to get rid of her, try to get her to sell the land, and then all these black celebrities like Tyler Perry and all that shit got together and they're like fighting this legally.
I haven't heard about that, but I like,
now you know.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
I know that Jay-Z, he represents a lot of the new young athletes there, or at least his Rock Nation does there to help them manage their money correctly. So they just ain't broke as shit because they got money and were like cars, clothes, and hoes. So
he did that to them. So this is
true. He's got to fix his own thing now.
Yeah.
He's like, I did all this so I could help you. It was me all along, Barry.
Hove did. No. But no, that's crazy. I mean, how do you do that to somebody? Like, never mind.
Take advantage of an illiterate person?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go find one and figure out.
Let me put you on this. Oh, points 360. Let's go.
Just go pick up bread.
No. He's sober to know.
And on that note,
That's a no for if you don't know how to read and you have the ability to learn, please do so people ain't running your pockets.
you someone better check Floyd Mayweather's pockets.
Yeah, he's the exception. Brother man got paid.
He's money making Floyd.
Money making Mayweather.
Let me show you guys this last video.
This white
Bitches and
people
bulls.
wiping white.
Yeah, it's called the steer scramble, and basically they let a steer loose in the thing, and they got a bunch of women's out there, and they're trying to get $100 off of this steer's head, basically. $100.
You
gonna cram? Cram.
Wait,
gourd for
where is this at?
You know it's in the South.
Yeah,
Is this some Florida stuff?
No, look,
They got a hat on them. Put a hat on them,
It's some
please.
Vider, Texas shit right
That's
there.
the $100 in a red envelope.
It's Texas. I
Man,
just saw the
it
word
was a little-
Texas.
It was a little fucking cowboy hat on the deer or steer.
God.
So we were talking earlier about the craziest things that people will do for money. There ain't no fucking way you gonna put me into a rodeo event to get $100
Right.
from a bull that's just gonna.
What if it was $101?
That ain't gonna pay my
Now we
copay.
talking. Nah. Anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. I hope you enjoyed it.
It'd be funny if they had a black Chippendale dancer out there with $100 running around.
Why? They got grease him up.
They try to grab for it and he just
Greased up black guy.
They're like, get the Mandingo.
All them white women out there.
and then
You just
the night itself
imagine.
smell like different vaginas though.
He running out there in a G-string and his booty cheeks all nice and glistening.
That bull's in heaven right now. I feel so. Anyway,
Hey, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the bull.
this has been all points.
Yeah, the bull, yeah.
Hey
That's what he
guys.
was getting at.
Yeah,
I don't think he even knew what he was saying.
I know what I was.
No, you are. You're drunk.
Hey, I just want to say, it's nice doing this with you guys. Nah, man, I got all the videos up. Yay! Yes, we're finally caught up. Go check out our YouTube. If you're listening to this, go check out our YouTube right now.
If you're
You'll
not
see-
listening to this, go check out
You'll see every single video that we've done this season up on YouTube, unless my internet went down. But yes, we're caught up. Hopefully, I get these videos out weekly on a weekly basis. But yes, I want to thank you guys for your patience. I want to thank you guys for your support. I guess I don't know, but yes, and the DreamCon videos up, the Two Fat Ninjas videos up. Just check out our YouTube, subscribe if you haven't, and hopefully I'll put them out more weekly with the audio. And Big Black Sack from DreamCon's coming, and the DreamCon video, the second half of our DreamCon adventure is coming too. So just check it all out. Thank you guys.
And if you got any questions or anything that you want, go ahead and send those to allpointsquestions@gmail.com. That is up and running.
Hell yeah.
Did you
Send some feet. Send some feet pics if you want to.
Crusty or the
Somebody
better.
will use those to make some money.
Yes.
Somebody got girl feet.
All points questions. Send us questions. Just send us, fan mail.
Send us some titties.
Yeah. No, I don't want that.
You don't.
No, but thank you guys, and we've talked about it, but t-shirts are coming.
Right.
Yeah.
We're getting some t-shirts.
Right.
So
Merch for that ass.
merch, exactly. We're trying to pay for next year's DreamCon trip. We're trying to get a pool next year.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, all points pool party. We calling it now.
Yeah.
But we need some merch to make that happen.
So buy some merch of our merch.
Exactly. Buy a t-shirt, maybe a coffee mug.
Yeah.
Maybe Sam will put in his own coffee that he made on the trip.
Nah.
Yeah, see, look at us. We got All Points coffee.
Stupid. Anyways, this has been the All Points Podcast. Do all that shit that we just said to do.
Yes.
This has been Jonathan the Great.
This is Kyle.
Tim in the corner.
Hey, too.
And we are out of here.
Peace.